Hello everyone, நான் உங்க அபி. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா this makeup look. This video is going to be Tanglish. I'm going to be talking both in Tamil and also English because I think that will resonate more, will be easier for people as well. So I'll try my best, okay? Now that being said, let's get started. I'm going to be doing this small thing in each and every video from today onwards, which is a jewelry bowl. This bowl has the jewelries that I'm going to wear for that particular video, and this one is for today's, but I do have options here, so let's get through one by one. The first thing is going to be this one. This is a very beautiful flower got from H&M. So good. There is a silver version also, but I love the gold one. I saw Deepa Koshla wearing this in one of her podcast episodes and I loved it. And I wanted something similar to it, though it's not exactly the same. The flower, this is what I wanted. So this is the first obvious choice. I think this is what I'll go with. The next one is a very pretty simple big hoop. This is very baddie vibes. I don't know if I want to go for it. The makeup look is baddie, of course, but like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. So I think we'll go with this one. I chose to not, change my regular necklace because the one that I have is similar to the inspiration picture. But I don't think, but this doesn't go with this earring at all, and I don't want to not wear this earrings. So we're gonna ditch the neck piece. This is the jewelry choice of the day. So now let's get into the makeup. First thing first, contact lens. She's wearing gray and I have something similar to it. This is a lens from a brand called Soft Lens. It is completely changes my entire look. I look crazy right now. Let me put on the second one. Finally, the lenses are on. It was a struggle to put on my left lens. So for moisturizing, I'll be using this Recoil Ceramide moisturizer. This is my second tube. I have tried so many moisturizers in my life throughout because I have dry combination skin. Nothing has come close to this one because it's just too good. It keeps my skin moisturized throughout and never dries out. It doesn't have any fragrance whatsoever, so it is like very, soft, gentle and moisturizing very well. This was my first tube. This is my ongoing one, and I have bought my third tube. It is on its way. This is my well moisturized skin. It has that glassy finish already. Is if you are like going out, like you do your regular routine, but make sure to not build up so much product on your skin, because when you're gonna wear a makeup, for it to not pill, you need to have a clean, like not even a clean slate, just like something that is not too heavy on your skin, you know what I mean. So here I'm using Mars Hydra Glow primer. This is another primer that I've been obsessed with from the Mars company. I have used the other one which has like a strobe, like it has like these highlighting particles. It makes my face look shine so much brighter, which I hate. So I'm using this one. I have not really tried so many primers. Maybe I should. This is the key. This one smells like bubblegum. At first, it threw me off so bad, but now I'm just used to it. And also, I like the watery texture of it. So it is a good one. The next thing that we're going to do before doing the base is eyebrows. I'm kind of not like, a pro in doing eyebrows, but I think I can manage. My eyebrows on my left side is really good. Like it is like even and stuff. But this one alone is like a doesn't act good always. It's like kind of everywhere, which I hate. And it is everywhere after shaving down. So I really do not know what to do with this. So I'm gonna do a very light. Okay. So for the eyebrows, this is it. That's all. It's just literally natural but a little more prominent. For color correcting, I'll be using this palette. This is from Mars again. It's just their Cover Rangers concealer palette. I'll be taking a little bit of orange and just apply it wherever I have dark pigmentation, which is around my mouth and under my eyes, here and there on my skin, which is all like hyperpigmentation. So it almost blends into my skin. So that makes me question everything about my skin tone, but it's okay. Here we are. I am someone who loves dewy makeup look. Absolutely despise matte finish makeup because I feel like it just cracks, even though it doesn't. I don't know if it cracks or not. It gives me the vibe that matte makeup will crack in some time, which I'm not fond of by any means. So I'm always a dewy finish girl. I don't know what to say in this time period where I'm dabbing my color corrector because. Mhm. Oh, I forgot to tell. This is a concealer brush from Mars. Mars is one of the biggest, most affordable brand out there yet because me, someone who is still initially in my content creation, like very in the beginning of my content creation stage, I really cannot invest much. So these good products, yet like affordable ones, are really really helpful. But the one thing that I do not like from this brand is their shade range. This is 2026, so I really hope they step up their game. So now we're gonna go with Nykaa's Skin Stick. I'm not sure, I don't know the name. I will put it here, the picture. So this is in the shade number 7. um where is the shade name? Okay, it has a shade name but it's not written here. It's a foundation stick, but I use it as a concealer. So as I mentioned, this is my second long form YouTube video, and I really do not know how to make it more aesthetic because I am living here. I'm not saying it should be like white walls and aesthetics, but I wish I had it. But this is something that I could still work with. So I really do not know if it's going to be up to the standard, but it's okay. It's okay. We ball. We ball. I really wanted to like have everything like a proper setup, like with soft boxes and stuff. I was even looking into it, but then I realized, what is the point of just like just keep collecting lights when I have no intention of starting. Like I will keep looking, like I'll keep waiting for my content to get perfect, which is never it's going to be, because you always learn something or the other. So I just was like, what, fuck it, I'll just start. And I just started. I'm filming this tutorial. um yeah, so this is the base. Okay, so this one is a full coverage, so I just used it as a concealer, as I told you before. It's amazing, 10 on 10. But this is like the last shade. Again, Nykaa has to step up their game when it comes to foundation and concealer shades. Indian skin, bro. How are you not catering for Indian skin tone when you're literally in India? I will never understand that. But on the other hand, a brand nailed their formulation, their shade range in particular, and that is Fae Beauty, and we'll be using this for the foundation. Let's go. This is Fae Beauty's Face Card Skin Tint Foundation. So I don't know if it's a tint or foundation, but either way, it's for the base. So this is in the shade 80 in Neutral Warm. I love this applicator so much. Even my sunscreen is in the same. And we will be, oh wait, we have to shake a lot. Not necessarily, but I have not been using this for a good while because I have nowhere to go. So, okay, let's go. Foundation 80 I had actually 3 to 4 shade match to my skin tone, and this is when trying out that trial pack is the moment I realized I probably am somewhere like neutral olive warmish, which I did not expect in in million years. I thought I was like this pure warm person, but apparently I am not, because like pure just warm tones was completely like making my skin look weird. So this is a beauty blender from Mars. It's a wet blender. I'm just gonna. I really want to try Fenty Beauty. I mean, I have tried. I want to buy the Fenty Beautica foundation and the concealer and the brush, every single thing. But I read somewhere that the Fenty foundation causes acne, and I had a similar experience when I tried it in Sephora. It started breaking me out so bad, like the next day or like on the same night of me wearing that, it broke me out. I don't know if it's because of the tester that they used, or is it just the formulation itself. I have no idea, but it was a pretty disappointment because the shade match was too good. But this still works, okay, I don't know why I'm saying that, but face great. Now the next step is going to be concealer. We have two concealers here. One is from K Beauty. This is in the shade 185N Deep. Oh, it's just deep. The next one is from Mars. It's a Cancer Concealer in the number 8. Yeah, number 8. So I'll be using K Beauty's one on my inner corner like this here. This one has a beautiful formula. I thought this was going to be my shade, but it kinda is not. I mean, it is, but also it is not. It's not like an exact match, but when you blend it out, it is like, I can work with this as my concealer. Mhm. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of Cancel Concealer from Mars. This is again a beautiful formula. Shade Sucks. Okay, so now I'm using the same concealer brush and dabbing it very lightly. Do not swipe it, but dab it. You can bring it to your eyelids as well, because anyway we'll be using a separate concealer for your eyeshadow to pop up, so you can just bring them all together. So the next step is to mattify your under eyes and wherever you think your skin looks too shiny, for which I'll be using this Matte to Last Nykaa powder. This is their loose powder. Okay, it's a pore blurring loose powder. So this is a really good under eye powder, like a little bit of brightening, not too much, but it kind of merges with your skin, which is amazing. Bought this after trying out Fenty Beauty's pressed powder. It was too good to be true, but it was actually really good, and I wanted to buy it so bad, but I did not have money, babes. My skin looks absolutely good right now. I love it. The next step is going to be eyeshadow. I'll be using the K Beauty concealer again because I want my eyeshadow to pop up. Dab, 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 dab. I do not know why I never tried K Beauty ka concealer before. I bought this only like a couple of months ago. I wish I bought this sooner because it's actually really, really good. After the concealer, I'll be using the same loose powder from Nykaa to set this one up because I don't want any creases. Perfect. The outer corner has like this bronze brown look. On the inner corner it is light, so we're gonna do exactly that, but for our skin this is going to be a light, and here I'm just going to be darkening the corners of my eye using a brown eyeshadow. For today's look, the palette that I'm using is Revolution's Extra Spice palette. Okay, it has these browns and like warm colors, which is amazing, with how many, 4 glitter shades, 6 glitter shades. Chocolate orange, and dabbing it on my outer corner. Okay, it is very, I love the color. Whoa, that is so good. I didn't even go for the second one. This is the first swipe of pigment. Amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing here. My favorite animal is me when I find a pigmented palette that actually works on brown skin. Because what do you mean? A brown is popping on a brown skin. Now I'm gonna go with this enchanted color and go somewhere here. I never tried these two colors actually, so I'm just so happy. The next step is liner. This is Maybelline's tattoo liner. There is a pen version of it, but I got the liquid one because my affinity with pen marker eyeliner, it just dries out, bro. I'm very unlucky when it comes to that. So I'm gonna do a normal winged eyeliner, something similar to this picture. So anyway, I'll be using like fake lashes, so that will kind of cover everything up, but still we need to have a bold look. Cute. Lovely. Now I'll do exactly the same thing on the other side here. And that's for the liner. I'm gonna use Faye Beauty's eye kajal on my lash line or popping. I'm gonna be using. She also has this inner corner, and for which I saw a hack. Okay, you just have to hold it like this and like just extend it like this. Great. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I'll just wing it a little bit. Whoa. So good. She's wearing white kajal. I have one from Mars, but like I'm gonna draw it very, very light, nothing too thick. You see how it opened my eyes like completely. This is without a white kajal, and this is with white kajal. So far, so good. The next step is lashes. I totally forgot that na Tamil paste pannuva solliya chennai. I'm so sorry. I got this off Amazon for like cheaper, like I think 200, 150, because I didn't see a need to buy 1,000 rupees, 750 rupees eyelash curler when its literal job is just to curl the hair eyelashes. So cheaper one works always. It's not here in India yet, but this is their telescopic mascara, L'Oreal's. Okay, it's so good. I've been using it regularly since the day she bought it for me. I don't like too dark of a under eye like lashes, but you shouldn't ignore it either because it looks so weird. I'm gonna use this red blush from Alt K. This came as a PR for me. Such a good formula. It's a stick formula. They have another one version also, but it doesn't really show up on brown skin. But this red though, so good. Mhm. It's so pigmented and also easy to blend. So you really have to be mindful of how much of a quantity that you're using. And voila, we are done with blush. The next step is going to be a little bit of contouring on the nose. Then we can just jump straight ahead to the literal point of this look. It's the bold red lipstick. This is Ruby's Organics One Stick Sculpt. It is in the shade Espresso. It is kind of a little more like in a gray for my skin tone, but it works nonetheless. Doesn't really show, very subtle. And I'll just you see how it completely made my nose look like it has a curve, like, so I really have to be careful of how much and how I'm using. See, good. Do you see a change? Because I definitely do. Next step is the lips. Since this entire look is focused on the lips and it's completely bold red, I'll be using this lip liner from Swiss Beauty. Also, the already the gloss that I'm wearing, this is from Colors Queen. This is like their Fenty dupe. Okay, I really want to try it, but I love the pigmentation, so I just use it like everyday gloss, lip balm, whatever. So this is in the shade 04 Pastel Pink. Huh. This is not like maroon deep. So this is a lip color from Fine Wine Cosmetics. This was a part of my collaboration, so it's really good, but a little too bright compared to the reference picture. Just wiped it off because it is not the red I want. So I'm gonna be using this lip color from Blue Heaven. It is in the shade, oh god, I can't find it. It's Mystic Maroon. I've never tried this one before, so let's see. We'll let this one dry, until then, we'll be doing our lashes. This is a lash that I bought off of Amazon. I will link it again in the description box. I'm gonna be applying this only to the corner of my eyes to achieve that fox-like eye look. Ooh, look at that. Now the second final step, that is to add highlighters, because she has a really good highlighting. Already my skin has, but like we're gonna add some more glitter to the face. So for which I'll be using a palette from Mars. This is their Glowzilla palette, and we'll be taking this shade and like I love when my face has a good glow. And a bit on the nose and on the bridge. So I'll be using this makeup fixer from Mars as the final step. For the very last final touch, I'll be using the loose powder to, oh my god, look at how it mattified entire forehead, and a little bit of here and here, 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 here. I love how this makeup turned out. I love the eyes. I really did not expect this to look this good, but it does. So yay. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I shall see you on the next video. Bye.